Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play the More. In the last episode we went through the first level, the crash site, and as you can see we've gotten 100% eaten and the snuffle. We're going to continue on from here, so basically everything we did in the last episode is what we're going to continue doing throughout the entire series. So going to go through all of the levels, getting 100% and the hidden snuffle. So without further ado, let's jump right in. Okay, welcome to Bulb Valley. Right. Okay, let's take our more. Now, you might have noticed there's a rock here. Okay, let's see. Put the more over there just for a moment. But if we pull the rock out, we can't really get to it just yet. We do need to come back for it later, but put the rock down there. But there is our snuffle of the level. We can't get to it just yet, but yeah. Okay, as you can see, there are 38 things for us to eat, including, I think, yeah, including the Okay, so we've got sentry turrets to deal with now. But yeah, as I was saying, we've got 38 things to eat, including that electric bug queen thing, which we'll see in a bit. And that's basically the new form of the maw that we'll see in this episode. Okay, right. So, yeah. Basically, the gun will fire at you, and right as it fires, you want to hit A to roll, and then press A and then keep mashing A, like, press B and then keep mashing A to pull out the gun. Okay, let's see here. Over here is a electric orb type thing, which kind of acts like a... Well, you'll see what I mean. So, hit B. Yes, yeah, I know. So hit B, and then you want to bring this over to this generator and then slam it. And that takes out the barrier, which allows us to access the first lot of yums. Okay, and just feed them all. Now, as the more grows, you will note, like, I don't think it's that noticeable right now. And plop. But yeah, as the more grows, the bigger he gets, the more things he's able to eat at once, because obviously larger size means larger tongue, and larger tongue means he can grab multiple things at once. Well, you basically get what I'm saying. The bigger he is, the more things he's able to eat at once. Okay, another gun. So, dodge. And then, yeah, just hit B and then keep mashing A. And, oh, we've got a bigger gun here, which is guarding the end of the level. So we don't want to get too close because it will shoot us back, but I do at least want to get all the yums from the hiding spots. Okay, luckily we can actually get to the edge of the grass, so we don't have to worry too much about getting shot back. Which is nice of the game to do that. Yeah, see. Yeah, like, we're not quite in range just yet. I think if we go past the grass, then it'll start shooting at us. Yeah, okay. But it's close enough for us to actually get the yums, at least. I think the maw was gonna eat him and missed, which we saw him do in the last episode. But yeah, just feed the maw. Keep feeding the maw, pretty much. Okay, that's 9, 10, 11... Okay. Yeah, you can basically hold down the button if you want, so you can check as he eats. Okay, that's 14. And then this one's going to be 15. Yep. Okay, so is that everything in here? I think it might be. But just check just to make sure. Yeah, don't worry about it actually hurting you, as all it will do is just throw you back a little. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, dodge. Yeah, if you get hit, it doesn't really do anything to you at all. It just kind of knocks you back a little bit, like it did with the maul. So it's just a minor obstacle, if anything. Okay, where's the maul? Is he following us? Okay, he's right there. Okay, let's jump onto this platform because we've got more creatures to feed the maul. Yes, I was doing that in the last episode. Okay, so yeah, just feed the maul by pressing X while it's leashed to a creature. I don't know why that didn't come up last episode because that's what I've been doing. I did that quite a bit last episode. So wouldn't it make more sense to have that show up there? Okay. Anyway, get the last... Is that the last Yum up here? I can't tell. I think it is. Sorry, sorry if I sound a little bit weird. I think I might have got a cold in between episodes, so I might sound a little... I might sound a little sniffly, but... It's not a big deal, really. Oh, could you imagine if I just landed on him? Oop. There's more guns, I think. Yeah, here they come. Okay, there's another gun turret there. You know what I do here? Dodge. Okay. I think it hit them all. Again, it does nothing. I don't even know why they're trying at this rate. And, oh, there's another gun. So let's see. Dodge. At a bit of an odd angle, but still a dodge. And pull it out. And oh, there's another one. Dodge. And yoink. Okay. Yeah, there's that bug thing we saw. So naturally, that's something we're going to need. Kind of cool, actually. Okay, so, right. So we've got a few barriers in the way which we can't get past. As you can see, it launches us back, similar to getting shot by a gun. So, naturally, we're going to have to find another way over there. And that other way is by... Wait for it. Hitching a ride! So just press B. And then the bugs will just carry you across. Occasionally you will have to keep switching bugs. So keep an eye out for that because the prompt will pop up. See, okay, switch. Yeah, you'll need to do that a few times. So I think next is the... Okay, we've got purple, then there's these whitish ones. Next is, I think, one of those blue ones up ahead. One of the cyan ones, which is... I quite like. Oh, no, it's a purple one. Never mind. Okay, now it's a cyan one. And you want to be... okay, you want to time this right, because once you're done here... yeah, you want to time this right because there's another generator close by. Yeah, right there. So, I think the bug will start wiggling to get you off. Yeah, there we go. And then you want to destroy the generator like that just by slamming it with A. And that takes care of the generator. All the generators, actually. So we can now actually... Yeah, that's all of them. But now you want to take our maw and have him eat the queen. And he'll absorb its powers and become... bulbous maw, I think these things are called. I think these things are called bulbuses. So, yeah, basically he eats the electric bug and absorbs its powers. Yes, it didn't really see it, but it is electric. So, and you'll see these things that are popping out the ground, and so basically, the maw, bring the maw towards them, and he will electrocute them. Make sure you get a couple just in case you miss for what you want to do. But basically, you want to use these for ammunition. So, like we did with the electric ball earlier, you want to grab one of these, and you want to either swing it or slam it over to the generator. And that'll destroy it. It has pretty much the same effect as the electric orbs we saw earlier. So now take them all and we can actually, I think, was there more yums back that way? I think there was, but yeah, there's yums there. Okay, good thing I went this way because I don't want to miss this. Actually, can we get back up this way? Yeah, we can. Okay, good. And now the more will electrocute them. And yep, yeah, it's, okay, there's a few there. Yeah, by doing that, it means he can eat multiple, like, if there are, like, multiple yums all within the same area, when he electrocutes them, they'll all go, like, flying into the air within a certain radius of them, and, yeah, that means he can eat a lot more. Again, he eventually does get bigger, so he can eat more things at once, in his normal form, but this basically makes up for that. It makes up for his tongue not being big enough to... So that does happen eventually, but yeah. So basically, it basically allows him to electrocute things and eat multiple things at once, pretty much. Again, I'm just wandering around here just to make sure, because you never know. We don't want to miss anything. Okay. How we're doing? 28 out of 38. Okay, so not doing too badly. Okay. Which way next? Oh, right. Yes, of course. Okay. So now that we have one of these, okay, there's another generator there, which we want to take care of. Okay, let's go and take care of... Actually, I think there's... Is there more over there? I think there might be. Let's grab one of these and go and take a look. But what I was going to say is, now that we've got these things, we should be able to actually go back and get the snuffle now. Because, yeah, these things also work on... Actually, is it back? Yeah, I think that's back the way we came, isn't it? And there's more of those things there. Okay, sweet. But anyway, just slam that, take out the generator, and then we can bring them all over. Okay, where is he? Okay, there he is. Yeah, the more, oh, for God's sake. Yeah, if one of those get in the way, he will actually electrocute it on the way. Yeah, he acts a little bit differently when he's in this form. But anyway, grab them all and then take him over to those yums so we can eat them. And that will take our number quite a bit because there's quite a few over here. How many can we get at once? Wow. Okay, didn't get quite all of them, but plop. And now we can leave the level if we want. Of course, we're not going to because again, we're going for 100% here. But at least now we can leave the level if we want. Oh yeah, you do need to take care of that gun first, but you do that just by taking care of the, you basically use one of those electric bug things, basically. The more electrocutes. Okay. Oh, and there we go, 100% eaten. Okay, that's everything there, so now it's literally just the snuffle, so we can end the level. But obviously we want to go for... We've already got the 100%, but we want to go for the snuffle first. So let's have the more guns. How thoughtful! Oh wow, there's actually quite a lot of them this time, isn't it? Now, don't worry about taking care of all of them because again, that is a lot to dodge. So what we want to do here is have them all electrocute one of these things, or maybe a few, just in case you need. And also, yeah, have them all electrocute all of them, which will also save him from stopping along the way, because if something pops out, he will electrocute it. Like be instructed and actually electrocute it, just like stop to electrocute it. So make sure you electrocute everything, just so that nothing pops out and interrupts you. But take one of them, and then swing it, and instead of going for the guns, aim for the central thing there with the you want to aim for the satellite thing here. And then that destroys all of them. Okay, now we take one of these and we basically take this all the way back to the Snuffle, which is all the way back at the beginning of the level, which is also where the gun is as well. So yeah, there's the big gun. Okay. And don't worry, these things don't actually count to 100% eaten. In fact, the Maw doesn't even like them. Which I think I may as well show after this, just for the sake of showing it. But yeah, basically the Maw gets all kind of gassy and just coughs it back up. So yeah, he really does not like these things. But yeah, just bring this over to the capsule with the Snuffle. And then slam. Okay. And now we want to bring the Snuffle over to the Maw. It's a bit of a long journey, but oh well. Yeah, this thing's really creepy actually. It's got quite a few wings. Ow, my nose is itching. That's always the worst, but at least, you know, at least I can just hold down the stick while I scratch my nose, which is always good. Yeah. Okay, itch is gone. It's always annoying when that happens. But anyway, let's see. Bring the Snuffle over to the Maw, which I think he's over here if I recall. Because we left him by the gun, I think. Yeah, there is. Or where the guns were. Okay. And then we bring this over to the Maw. And then we just give this to him. And he goes all electric floaty zen. It must be delicious. Okay, so that is everything in this level. So this might be a bit of a shorter episode because, wow, I've still got 3 minutes. Jeez. And yeah, this might be a little bit of a shorter episode just because my timer's still got 3 minutes left, and yeah, just so this is gonna be a bit of a shorter episode. Unfortunately, it does happen sometimes, but you know, I think with these types of games, it's good just to I think it is. Oh right, I was gonna show them all eating these things. Just do a bit of this just to lengthen the episode a little bit, try and buy a little more time so I can at least get the timer to go off, I suppose. I know I'm lengthening it just for the sake of lengthening it, but let's see, make the Maw eat one of these just for the sake of showing it. Yep. Yep, the Maw gets all gassy and really does not like these things. At all. And of course he goes and electrocutes it. Of course he does. Okay, so let's make our way back over to where the gun is so we can take it out. And yeah, we're pretty much at the end of the level. I'm sorry for these slightly shorter episodes, but basically I usually like to go by timer, but at the same time, if it's like a level based kind of thing, I do usually like to play level by level at the same time, if that makes any sense. Just because it seems like a good way of going about it. So yeah, my timer is about to go off. Well, there's 1 minute left. But right, so let's take this this bug type thing. I don't even know what it is. But yeah, let's take it and then just swing it around, and then zap. Okay, now we can leave the level. And yeah, I think my timer will actually probably go off while I'm doing the outro of this race. Like, yeah, there's only like 50 seconds left. So, right. Since the timer is about to go off anyway, we might as well just go over here. And yeah, now we can leave the level. And the Maw changes back. Also, you do actually need the more to leave the level. If you go back, it'll pop up right by Frank saying you need the more. So yeah, but that is where I'm going to leave this episode for now. So as always, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in. For those who are new to me and the channel, my name is Lucky Star Shi-Roku. It is nice to meet all of you who are joining for the first time. My time's about to go off. But yeah, my name is Lucky Star Shi-Roku, and it is nice to meet all of you who are joining for the very first time, who are new to me and the channel. Anyone who wants to get to know me on a more personal level, I do have a introduction video on the homepage of my YouTube channel. You can go and check that out if you want to get to know me a little more personally. Okay, now onto the schedule. So basically, for those who are new to me and my recording schedule, basically I record every single day. Well, again, I'm still working on that. I have a little bit of a tough time waking up on Tuesdays to make a video for Wednesday, so I'm still working on that, but for the most part, I record every single day from Monday to Saturday. So Monday to Saturday, 6 or 5 days a week, depending on what I decide is for the best. Again, I'll decide that at a later point once I find out what works best, but you know, still trying to work things out. But for the most part, I record every single day from Monday to Saturday, 6 or 5 days a week. So I record round about 6 or 7 p.m.-ish GMT UK time. So I'll record something. I'll spend the rest of the night editing to get the video out at 2 p.m. the following day. So that means you guys get a new video from me every single day, 6 or 5 days a week at 2 p.m. GMT, doing a few games at a time, randomly alternating between games to keep variety. So right now we are doing a let's play of The Mole, a let's play of Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius for PC, and a let's play of Undertale for the Switch. So keep jumping back and forth between them randomly to keep variety going. And once something runs out, once the let's play finishes, I'll have something to replace it immediately just to keep things fresh. Yeah, that's about it really. So again, recording every single day from Monday to Saturday to get the video out at 2 p.m. the following day. So you guys get a new video from me every single day at 2 p.m. GMT. Randomly jumping back and forth between games to keep variety, and having a new game to replace it once something runs out. But again, that's where I'm going to leave this episode for now. So as always, thank you guys for watching, thank you for tuning in, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Until then, have a good day, you guys.